Saturn in calm Trikona houses. So, friends, Saturn is a planet of grief, discipline, organization, restriction, persistent efforts, delays. Also shows someone who is workaholic, and it's all about justice and karma. Whereas the calm Trikona houses is communication, short travel, siblings, partner, business, desires, income, social circle, authority, hobbies, and efforts. Now, overall, in these houses, Saturn fares well. So, let's have a look at each such placements. So, when in third house, here, third house is house of efforts. Early challenges are there in life, self doubt, especially in public speaking or confidence or communication, blocked or misunderstood communication, for instance. Relation with siblings is little distant, but there is a good work ethics and incredible mental stamina also develops over time. Also, in this placement, it is known that over a period of time, person wants to do something of his self in career, like a business or self-employment or something like that. Now, the pure reason about this is because here Saturn pushes you towards efforts, very long persistent effort. So what happens is when you work on a particular thing, particular area for a long period of time in such a way, you gather a lot of insight about it, you gather a lot of wisdom about it, and then you are prompted that okay, you have that level of confidence, you know it all, and now it may be the right time for you to implement it as your own business. So that's how that process takes place. So self-made person through continuous efforts. So Saturn fares well in third house. Now in seventh house, this becomes little tricky because although in seventh house there's a west direction, Saturn gains directional strength, but it also poses challenges in marriage and partnerships like delay in marriage. Partner may be practical or serious or older. A person instead of romance in relationship chooses or acquires it as a duty, and there's a demand of taking over responsibilities in relationship with honesty. Success in business takes place through a very structural and reliable partnership. So that's how Saturn behaves in seventh house. Whereas in the 11th house, now in the Kalpurush Kundli also, 11th house is Aquarius sign, it's the Saturn's home. Here there is a long term financial security. So after early struggle, or rather more than a struggle, you can say persistent efforts in building connections, social circle, success is achieved as the life progress. So wealth and network is generated through hard work and persistent efforts. There is a massive social circle in later life, and a person is able to work with discipline. So here 11th house is also house of gain. So person gains through the people around who are well disciplined, or gains from people who are involved in the services below him, gets good cooperation also from people where if the person is placed in authority or is in charge. So that's how Saturn gives gains in the 11th house. So friends, you are watching the Jupiter retrograde channel. Thanks for watching.